Hi there, and welcome to Draw Anything and Everything. I'm your artist, Mickey Malarky. You know, it's really funny. A lot of people like to say, oh, I don't really draw. I can only draw stick people. I can barely draw stick people. They're so shy about drawing. But every single time they start putting pen to paper, they always have fun. It's an amazing phenomenon. All you need to make an amazing picture is have something to draw on, something to draw with, and a lot of enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm!
You know, the imagination box has been doing a really good job recently. Let's see if the same is true today. What are our ideas? Let's find out. Okay, the first one is a sock. Oh, not the most exciting thing, but let's see what we can do with it. The second idea is, this is a good one, I like it. It's a goblin. A goblin's like a little tiny green monster person. We can have a lot of fun with that one. And the third and final idea is flowers. Everybody's favorite. All right, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's get drawing. The imagination box keeps on hitting home runs. Today, our three ideas are a sock, a goblin, which is like a little green monster person, and flowers. Okay, let's get going. And I think I'm going to start with our goblin. Why not? Goblins usually have like a nice big long pointy nose. So we can do a nice big long pointy nose, and they have kind of like a football shaped head. So let's do that part too. A nice football shaped head here, you know, kind of coming down across. They have these pointy ears, big floppy pointy ears. So we're gonna do that too. And let's give it a little bit of ridge there coming up, and then there's the other part of the big pointy ear. This side will have the same kind of thing. The nice big floppy pointy ear coming across. And they have these big wide mouths too, right? So it matches the football head. So let's do a nice big goblin-y smile that just has ear to ear. Nice big goblin-y smile. There we go. And they might have a couple of teeth. Should we make them pointing down or up? I think let's go up today, right? This is a little monster person, so a nice up pointing tooth I think will be in order. I think though, normally goblins don't have hair. Actually, goblins don't exist, so who knows, maybe some do have hair if they did exist. But I'm gonna give our goblin hair. You know why? Because we can. So I'm gonna give our goblin, let's give them a perm, right? A nice big kind of beehivey bonnet on our goblin person. And because we have this nice curly hair, I'm also going to give our goblin some glasses. Right? Why not? We've got this nose, we might as well make use of it. So, some glasses here that are kind of coming down, maybe just sliding a little bit down the nose. And you know, we'll give them the nice happy eyes. See, when I draw happy eyes, I like to do these kind of upside down circles. I think it looks nice. You know, we'll give them the kind eyes too, right? Not all goblins are mean. Our goblin's going to be a nice person. So there we go. We have the beginning of our goblin. And you know what? I'm going to put our goblin in a dress, right? Why not? We don't draw enough dresses, I don't think. I usually just do a t-shirt because it's so easy. But today I think let's do a nice race dress. And we'll do the hand here. And goblin hands, I imagine, probably have some like sharp fingernails at the end. At least ours will here. And let's have our goblin holding, you guessed it, it was coming. This is our sock. We're gonna have them holding a nice big gym sock. And at the end here, we'll put a couple of stripes. There we go. And we'll put the other thumb there for the goblin. And then we're gonna put, I think, what should they be doing with this sock? Why not? Let's have our goblin sewing a hole. So we'll draw a little hole in our sock here. And if our goblin's gonna be sewing, put the other hand high up here in the air. High up here in the air. Holding a needle. That's our needle. And we'll just put a piece of thread going all the way back down here to our sock. Right, so our lovely, I'm gonna say grandma. This looks like a grandma goblin, right? Is darning a sock, fixing a sock. So there she is. There's the edge of the sock, and we'll just draw her legs. So she's sitting down, enjoying this nice little pattern. Why don't we give her a nice little grandma recliner, right? So she can be nice and comfortable as she works on this sock. There she is. I'm assuming if even goggles enjoy comfort, right? That's why they call it creature comforts. Anyway, you don't have to laugh. I tried to land that one, but we'll see. Okay, so now we have our goblin grandmother working on our sock, and put a little Flora here. All right, let's give her some color. I had this color all ready to go. This is my goblin green, right? So we can make sure that she's the proper traditional goblin color. There we go. Look at how nice. Right away, as soon as you start with this color, you know exactly that you're drawing some kind of monster. So there she goes, our nice, bright goblin green. And we won't have to stop there with this color. We can use other greens to really just kind of give it a little bit more differential. Feet. So we'll see here, and then this hand too. Look at them, beautiful hands. I'm happy with this arm. I think this arm looks quite nice. And I'm going to use this lighter green here too, right? We're going to have just 2 different shades of green going on for our goblin. Oh yeah, you see? Now she's got that really greenish goblin-y look. So sometimes it's good to mix colors, Don't be afraid to mix colors. Use any colors you want anytime, and your picture will turn out amazing. So for the sock, it's a gym sock, so let's give it some red here, and we can turn to the bluish gray for the hair. Right? Yeah, let's give her a nice big gray curly hair here. There's a perm, right? Nice curly hair. You can assume our nice goblin grandmother goes and visits the ogre hairdresser every now and again to get the chic do color on the glasses there. And for the chair, why don't we go with a nice maroon? All right, nice classic recliner maroon. Here we go. There's this one here, and this one here, and this one here. This is looking good. All right, remember, you don't have to stop here. We can always add in like who should be here. I think whose sock is this? Maybe it's her little goblin grandson. So let's draw him into the picture, right? And he's just kind of hanging out, waiting for this to happen. We'll give him. Have you ever seen these like beanies with a propeller on it? I've never actually seen anyone wear it, but I always thought they were pretty funny. So we're gonna give this guy one of those, and he's just kind of like hanging out, watching grandma fix his sock, and we can give him a nice little tank top. He's just kind of hanging out here, right? Give him a little belly, and he's just kind of watching this happen. Some shorts. Look at him, and he's all impressed as he watches his grandma fix his sock. And we can give him some color. So let's take our green again. All right, same goblin green. So we know that they're related, right? They share the same shades of green in their skin tone. There we go. There's this one, and this one, and this one, and down here. And the same thing. We'll give a little bit of that other green to give it some of that pop. Look at him there, so happy, right? And our little beanie here, we can use 2 colors. I can use yellow for every other part here, and then we can use a blue to give it some contrast. What kind of color do you think that should be? How about orange, right? Make it really bright and vibrant. And finally, the last part, maybe some purple pants, because purple pants are awesome. and brown shoes. And there you go. I mean, there's our grandmother in sock. And you know, I just realized that we haven't drawn flowers yet. So how about, instead of just drawing normal flowers, let's put some flowers on Grandma's dress. We'll make it decorations that Grandma has some nice, beautiful flowers on her dress. We can put it down here too, and down here, and down here. We put as many flowers as we want because it's our picture. And in the art world, the art universe, we can do anything we want. What color do you want to make them? How about we'll make this one pink, and we'll make this one pink, and we'll make this one pink. And then we'll take some yellow, and we'll give it that little yellow in the middle, right? It's a nice yellow in the middle. And then we'll pick completely different colors for the other flowers. We'll make this one kind of a bluish flower. And we'll make this one kind of an orangey flower. And we'll make this one kind of a different pinky flower. And we'll make this one a purple flower. Every flower can be different. And we can use whichever colors we want. And look at how nice that comes out. I am going to use the yellow though, to just kind of give it that middle feel, that beautiful pop in the yellow. And then the overall dress, I don't know, what are you thinking? Nah, I've got this blue. I haven't really used it much, so maybe we'll use it for this. Nice blue dress for Grandma. There she is. Look how beautiful she is in this dress. I think that's lovely. You know, I think my mom had a dress like this. This seems very familiar to me. And she used to fix my socks too, so that's pretty cool. And really, there you go. We now have our goblin sock flowers. I think we've done it. What do you think? Do you love it? I love it. Isn't it just so wonderful? We have no idea what we're going to end up with until we put pen to paper. And for today, look at this. We ended up with a goblin, a sock, and flowers, and this is what we came up with. Not too shabby. Thank you so much. Hope you had fun, and I'll see you again next time.